So it's time to prep my hair for my next 2 month challenge. In this video, my routine is mainly going to be focused on moisture because that's so important for your next protective hairstyle. So keep watching for all that information. So I have been wearing my hair in a bun for like the past few days. It's time to prep my hair for our next protective hairstyle. So I'm just going to take out my bun, like my one, and then finally move into sections. As you can see, my hair is very dry, very ashy. We don't do that here, so we're going to work on that. So best for me is to work in section. It helps to prevent breakage, more manipulation, and more tension. It just helps to reduce all that. It's not necessary on your hair. If you want this process to be faster, your product to penetrate each strand and work in sections. So for the next protective hairstyle, my 3 month protective hairstyle, we're going to be doing it. Very important to prep your hair. Like prepping is very important, especially if you're going for a protective hairstyle. So first off, I'm going to add in some moisture, which I've done off camera, and then I also added in some shea butter and my virgin hair fertilizer. So it actually gives a good foundation for your next protective hairstyle. It helps to make the installation easy and just makes moisture to last longer. In that protective hairstyle, that's the reason why I prep my hair, because for the first few weeks I don't want to do so much on my hair. I just want my hair to be breathing. So I've already done my moisture routine, so it's easier for me to just leave my hair for a while before I now start doing all my routine. So I'm going to be twisting that up. So basically I'm just going to be showing you how to braid. I have a video on my channel where I talked about how I actually braided my hair, like a more detailed video on where I braided my hair. I'll leave the link in the bio. It's important to prep your hair for your next protective hairstyle. So after you have sectioned your hair, I'm going to add in some moisture. If your hair is dry, make sure you go in with water and a conditioner. That's the best way to like break your hair, because if you just know that dry hair breaks, anytime you want to work with your hair dry, just know that dry hair breaks. You can also detangle in sections, so that's pretty much it. So I'll speed you through the process. So we'll move on to the next step. Now we're going into like actually making the hair. So after you've done detangling, you've done your moisture routine, next thing is to actually make the hair. So basically I'm just showing you how to braid my hair. I've done my moisture routine, and yeah. So after that, the next thing you're going to do is your wash day routine. Make sure you use a shampoo that doesn't strip your hair of its natural moisture. So I'll basically recommend the argan oil shampoo. That's the best shampoo ever. Like it doesn't it doesn't have sulfate in it, so it doesn't strip my hair of its moisture. And my hair there's still some form of moisture on my hair even when I use it on my hair. So I love that shampoo. So the next thing we're going to go in with is our deep conditioner. So after you've deep conditioned your hair, you make sure you use your steam cap because you want it to get like penetrate into like your cuticles and all. So now basically I'm just showing you like the protective hairstyle I'm doing, which is big one, that's braids. I prefer braids because it makes my hair, it doesn't knot my hair compared to like you doing twist. You know how twist is, your hair can lock in a person, but with braids your hair can't lock because obviously it's braided up and it's straightened out. So if you're looking for like a good protective hairstyle, I'll definitely recommend you doing box braids or mini braids. Those are my go-to. And cornrows, I would definitely not recommend it because I don't know if I'm just the only one, but anytime I do cornrows, my hair always itches. Like I always have like dry scalp, and generally it's not advisable for you to do cornrow because it's going to affect your edges, because you're literally, you know how your hair is just in its natural state, one you're trying to move it all the way back, you're definitely going to lose a lot of hair doing that. So yeah, but with this process your hair is still in its natural state and you're able to do your moisture routine and also work with your hair. So I'll definitely recommend this one. So after this, the next hairstyle we're going to use our argan um oil. So we're going to be adding that. Just if you're struggling to grow your edges, you're trying to grow your edges, so I'll definitely recommend this. It helps to thicken your hair. If your hair is not thick enough, this oil will do wonders to your hair. Like your hair will literally grow overnight. I'm not capping. I have a video where I showed you guys how my edges was before I started using this, and now I started using it, my edges are thriving. So next off, we're going to be shampooing our hair. Is very important, especially if you're going to a protective hairstyle, make sure your scalp is clean. I know some people will be like, oh, dirty hair equals to growth. That's so not true. Dirty hair doesn't equal to growth. When your hair is clean, it gives like an avenue for your foundation for your hair to actually grow. You know, your hair grows from your scalp out. So when your scalp is clean, there's growth. Growth cannot happen in a dirty environment. It can only happen in a clean environment. So yeah, it's important to shampoo your hair, and after shampooing, the next thing you go in is your deep conditioning. I'm sure most Nigerians they don't do deep conditioning, but I definitely recommend you using deep conditioner because it helps to, especially if your hair is always dry, it helps to revive your hair. It softens your hair. You know how natural hair can be very thick and just everywhere, so it's very very important you deep condition your hair. And after that, I always go in with my steam cap. This helps to get the product into my hair faster, because normally if you just, I have high porosity hair, which means my hair takes time to absorb like products. So me doing this makes it a faster way in which my hair absorbs the product. Then after that, I'm going to go in with my moisture routine. I can never emphasize the importance of moisture routine. Ever since I started doing this in my routine, I've noticed a lot of growth in my hair, like literally. You know, I told you guys that I lost a lot of hair. Funny how I did this viral hair, this kinky hair, and that was when I knew I made a big mistake, because when I was loosening it, but I could literally feel my hair like coming out with it. Like that's when I knew, oh my god, I've done a lot to my hair. So now I'm trying to grow back my hair, and I've started doing my moisture routine. I know I have a video on this my channel where I talked about my moisture routine. You can check it out. But yeah, ever since I started doing this, like I've noticed a lot of growth on my hair. Like this is like an updated version of how my hair was. So you can check like my previous videos. You see how my hair was short, but now it's getting better. As you can see, I'm applying my virgin hair fertilizer. Make sure you apply it to your scalp. Make sure you apply it to your scalp, and the length of your hair is important. You do this so that your hair can have a good environment to work with. So the next step, I'm going to be going in with my LOC method, which is the liquid oil and conditioner. I put my leave-in conditioner and my oils, and lastly my cream, like the layering method. I'm going to be using it, and now I'm going to be using my Jamaican castor oil. I've noticed a lot of growth using this. It helps to have thicker products. So after that, you're going to give yourself a good hair massage, and that's one of the things. So make sure that whatever you're doing, you're applying the products to the tips of your hair and the ends of your hair. And the last step, which is my shea butter, is a very thick butter, so I apply it to my scalp and also to the length of my hair, just to retain focus on my ends, because your hair is longer, and just to avoid like your hair just having split ends. So it's important you do this. So once I'm done doing my LOC method, I make sure I always pack my hair back, because I don't want hair to be everywhere on my body. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. You've learned one or two things. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. I'm trying to do something different. I would like to hear from you. What kind of videos you would like for me to film? What kind of topics you want me to talk about? Do you want more vlogs? Do you want more hair videos or anything new? Music videos? Oh, I also do music videos, it's true. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, my hair is moisturized, it's thriving, like compared to how it was before. You can definitely see there was growth. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much. Bye.